Hey everybody, Tim Coach with PIA. Obviously you guys know me, but today a little something different. We're with Matthew from Solarus, who is a PIA partner, and we just wanted to get a little bit of information while we're here at the show. Obviously don't want to interrupt too much because there's a busy day ahead, but Matthew, thank you for recording with us.
Thanks for having me.
And I just want to ask you a couple questions, right? So the first question I would have for you is really, why did your company look at PIA and then ultimately decide to go with PIA?
So we knew we had to do something to be up with the times and be ahead of the curve. And we started looking at RPA tools, and PIA came to the top of the list from an ease of use platform and from some of the integrations they had, primarily the integration to Microsoft CSP program, because we are a tier 1 CSP with Microsoft. We didn't go through a distributor for our Microsoft licensing, so that was a great fit for us.
That's awesome. So it's weird that you didn't go through anybody for your licensing yourself. There's very few out there that actually do that.
Correct.
So then the next question is, quite honestly, how's it going?
It's going great. Since we've implemented PIA, we've seen a great return on our investment. Our engineers are adopting PIA every day more and more, and we're on them to adopt them more and more because it makes their lives easier, it makes our tickets more accurate, and it makes our clients happy.
So are you seeing the consistency? You know, because when we're at the booth, we're talking about, I always say it doesn't matter if it's your top end tech or if it's your grandma doing the ticket. You should see the same level of consistency every time out of the tickets. Are you guys seeing that?
We are seeing the level of consistency. It's just getting the people on board. You know, some of the younger guys and some of the older guys, you know, they're a little hesitant because they don't trust it yet. But as they start using it, you see the adoption skyrocketing.
And do you think that is just that old school manner of this is mine, like the way engineers used to be, and letting go of, I don't have to do that? Do you see them being happier about being able to free up to do actual work they want?
Yes, after they start using it, they have great things to say about it. It's just getting them to,
Getting
jump
them
in.
to adopt, yeah.
Yeah.
That's I think that's a problem across the board with new technology. It's like getting the buy-in from the people that are using it every day, and then once they have that buy-in, they're all in.
Correct.
So that's great. And then the other thing I heard is, kind of came through me through the grapevine, I hear you guys are actually using the tool to create and do some amazing automations on your own outside of what we provided. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So we had a need to authenticate people when they were calling in, and there's other tools out there that will either send an SMS or push notification to the clients. And we thought we'd take advantage of the SMS that's built into PIA. So PIA can now identify and authenticate the users via an SMS code for us. So when the user calls in, we hit a button, PIA sends out an SMS to them, and then the engineer does not see that code. They type it into PIA and it authenticates them or doesn't authenticate them depending on what that code is.
That's amazing. So has there been any issues since you've done your own automation with that? Has there been any issues from your clients coming back in saying, hey, we're not getting authentication codes, or this isn't really working for us? How's that working for you?
Nothing. It's been working great. You know, it's just standard SMS, nothing out of the ordinary. They don't need to install an app or anything, so it works with any device.
So where do you see the future of where you guys can take PIA now that, I mean, quite honestly, specifically, you become an early adopter into writing your own packages to make them work for you? Do you see this moving forward and you guys being able to expand on it? How do you see the partnership going?
We have. We're already working on some integrations for Nerdio to build out our AVD environments. I think the last I heard was 95% of the way there, where one click and it could build out the entire tenant and all the servers and everything we need to implement Nerdio for our clients. So that's something we're actively working on.
That's awesome. So, Matthew, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Anytime.